Alright guys, we getting ready to load up Iron Man. I got some parts that I'm headed out to buy for the El Camino. So we getting ready to get Iron Man started, get it warmed up. And we got a few minute drive to pick up some for the G-Body, man. Trying to get that thing on the road. That's one of my best sounding cars. And it still needs a few more things, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, guys. Let me go get over here because I'm already late to getting over here. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, man, so while we let Iron Man warm up, y'all know this is a carburetor. Y'all know this thing got to warm up. So let me get a few things straight. Alright, so for the G-Body, we do still need a few more things. I know it look like it need a lot, but it really don't. Motor transmission, drive shaft have been cut, rear end have been built, and all it needs is some exhaust ran, seats. The dash has been done, the door panels have to be done, and paint. And I'm pretty sure after that the car will be drivable. But seats are the real thing that's stopping this car from being able to be driven. So I'm headed now to get seats. The seats I have is a bench seat, and the brackets that bolt down are rusted out. So because the car had to have floor pans, the brackets on the seats rusted out also. I don't know if it rained in the car or something, but the car was just a roller and it sat for a while. So when the floors rusted out, it rusted out the brackets of the seats. So now we're going to get some seats. I know I spoiled it, but we're going to get the seats and we will talk about what the seats came out of, because they ain't G-Body seats. I don't know if they're gonna fit. Y'all have to wait till we get back. We're gonna test them out on camera and see what we got to do. And just like that, we back. Let me show y'all what we got. Alright, so man, these are the seats. Paid $150 for them. So I doubt they gonna, you know what I'm saying, directly bolt up, but we're gonna see how much fabrication we gotta do. Do got a little tear in this one, but like I said, I only paid $150 for them, man. You know, I was looking for cutlass seats, if I'm being honest, and these looked very similar to the cutlass seats. They come out of like a 2000 Chevy Blazer, or might be like the same seats that come out of like that same year model S10. So they look real similar to the cutlass seats, and they got the little, you know, little bulk on the sides. And I'm gonna get them custom, you know, custom done. But I just got to figure out about brackets and if I can make these brackets work. So y'all hold tight. I'm gonna get this bench seat out of here, and we're gonna test these seats out and see how much fabrication gonna have to be done. Alright guys, seats are here. I had them in the shop, man, but I couldn't resist. They were dirty, and I wish I hadn't cleaned them because now they're wet, but I still got one more to clean. I cleaned the driver's seat. I should have waited because now I can't really put them in the car because they like soaking wet, but I pressure washed them, man, because I gotta be honest, the dirtiness was wearing me out. But I'm gonna show y'all the difference. Y'all will see why I did it in just a second. Y'all hold tight. Alright, man, so I don't know if y'all can see this on camera, but this is the one that I pressure washed, the driver's seat. And I don't know if y'all can see how dirty that passenger seat is, man. So I got to clean up this other seat and just let this thing dry, or at least let some of this water dry out of it. It's probably gonna take a few days. It may take today and tomorrow for it to officially dry, for it to, you know, completely dry. But I gotta clean up this other one. Y'all see I got the pressure washer out. I'm gonna get this other one cleaned up, and I may still take the driver's seat and test it and see how much fabrication and all that got to be done. But we're gonna pull that bench seat out of there, and we're gonna see what we got to do to make these seats fit, man. Alright guys, I almost got the old bench seat out. As y'all can see, once we get this out, I'm gonna try to compare these brackets, and y'all know I'm gonna have to add brackets also to make this really work. So I'm gonna compare the brackets, and we're gonna see how much work gonna really be involved in this. I know it's gonna be some. I'm looking at the brackets, but we'll see in just a second. All right, guys. So here's what we're working with. Some of this is in the shade. Hold on, let me pull it all over, y'all. See if I can get this whole thing over. There we go. All right, so here's what we're working with. This is the back bracket right there for the G-body, and this is the back bracket for the Blazer. Front bracket, and as y'all know, I gotta fabricate or buy the G-body brackets and just put these in place, and I can just weld those in. So this side gonna be pretty easy. I just gotta weld them in place to make them fit this seat. So this side gonna be easy, but this side is gonna have to be made to fit. So I'm finna put them in here and try to see how close. The Blazer seat bracket definitely looks wider and longer, so I don't know how we're gonna make that work. But we're gonna have to make it work. So y'all hold tight. We're gonna run a test and we're gonna see how we're gonna proceed from there. Alright guys, so if you see the seat, it does look really good in there. Not sure about the height right now. I can't sit in the seat. That joker is soaking wet right now. But brackets don't line up. They are about an inch away. So I could make those brackets work. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna make those brackets work or if I'm just gonna buy G-body. I seen some G-body bucket seat brackets. So I may just buy those G-body bucket seat brackets and just unbolt these and bolt the G-body brackets to the bottom of these, and I have to check the height of the seats later. But seems like we're off to a good start, because I wanted bucket seats in here because I want to get rid of this column shift. I actually want to run a console and actually have the shifter on the floor. So I want to run a floor shifter with this 4L80 I got in here. Transmission was built, but like I said, you know, I think it'll be easier if I just go with a floor shifter. And yeah, so can't test the other side right now because I got a lot of mess over there, but it's gonna look real good. Even with the seats not done, it's gonna look really good in this car. So let me get in the house, do some research, and we're gonna figure out how we're gonna proceed. But we gotta get these seats in here real soon, man. For another video that I recently did with my C10, man, look for it over here.